Here in Phoenix, the roof is closed and the AC is pumping. Today, getaway day here in this three-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Arizona Diamondbacks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Archie Bradley starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, when I look at his pitching line, the thing I look at is his whip. He's just below league average, so he's not allowing a lot of traffic on the base paths, and he's keeping his team in the games. If he gets a big break early on, he may run away with it, hold on to the lead, and win this game.
And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
1-0 count. Here it is. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Well, Harold Reynolds, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Well, Matt, the other thing, I mean, they're 3-2 on the homestand, so they haven't been real consistent.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and one man left on base. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Now in the box, Thad Sinisi. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough.
Here we go, boys.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first. A double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Now at the plate, Christian Bethancourt. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Ready on 1 and 2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Money gloves it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. Thanks again for joining us from inside the air-conditioned Chase Field. Striding in once again, Tim Money. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Ball 1.
1-1.
Pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Ready on 1 and 2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Digging in to try it again, Tim Money. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Here we go, baby. Find a good pitch.
Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Chris Owings now. fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Hit to short. Money from the outfield grass. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order as the lead remains 3-1. Ready for another shot now. Tim Money. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Let's go. Looking good. No one better up there. Here you go.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Nice rip,
and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game.
Well, that's another single, another hit. Now they are first and second. They just haven't come up with that big hit to drive a lot of runs in. They got to break things open pretty soon.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Bell, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a double steal try here. Pitches a cold strike. The throw.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
5-2 the final today. Archie Bradley notches his 3rd win of the year. On tap from one of the best yards around, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today it's the 2nd of this. Rafael Montero is on the mound for game 2. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, his last outing was curious to me. That's the word I'll use, is curious, because if you go 5 innings, you get that 5 and bail, right? Well, he went 5 innings, but then he got the loss. He just wasn't able to go further. I think he's got to give them a little more distance and be able to execute his pitches early on a little bit better in this game.
Harold Reynolds, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've been on a real nice run of late, winning 5 of their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matt, they're feeling it right now. You know, they're starting to play good ball. They're really playing good. And they're closing in on a division. And this time of the summer, it's all about baseball. You come to the park, the grass is green, you smell the hot dogs, and you're excited to play, even in the afternoon during batting practice. And that's what I see with this club right now. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
0-2, here it is. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this? Digging in, Charlie Tilson. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped weakly to the left. Machado has to hurry. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 2 out with the man at first.
Hey, now we've got 2.
On the ground, softly towards second. Scooped up onto first, and it's dropped. And the inning will continue now as there are 2 on with 2 away. Digging in now, Tim Money, 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Back in Pittsburgh, we get a shot from the city across the Monongahela River. Try to say that 10 times fast. Ready now, Hanser Alberto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Hanser Alberto.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch grounded to short. Money comes up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping into the box, Tim Money. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball 1.
Hey, let it rip here.
Ready with the 1-0. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Looking to minimize the damage here. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
Come on, maybe get your pitch up there.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Into the box, Buster Posey, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Back up the middle. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the 2nd run will score as well.
Well, they've got the lead in the game now, and he's a big part of it. That's his 3rd RBI of the game.
At the plate, Brandon Belt. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
All right, come on now.
1-1. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate. 4 score. 6th, 7th, and 8th. Stepping in, Tim Money. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Here it comes, 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
The 1-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, the tie, let it fly.
The 1-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
They see it, drive it. Let's go.
And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Slow grounder to first. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Sometimes for a first base.
Leading off for San Francisco,
Nobody here, nobody.
the right fielder, number 5.
This
Michael
one's down to third.
Saunders.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now to the plate, Hanser Alberto.
batting,
He comes into this
second
appearance
baseman,
in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Alberto.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Oh, but the feed is offline. Couldn't hit the shortstop covering the bag. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Oh, this is kind of unforgivable for the second baseman. He tries to square himself to the throw to second to start the double play, and I'm not sure what happened next.
Standing in,
Now batting,
Tim Money,
the shortstop,
looking to change his
Tim
fortunes here.
Money.
0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next. This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. Sun is nearly set, and now it's time for baseball at Petco Park in San Diego. Tonight we get the week started with the first of 4 between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the San Diego. Tyrell Jenkins will be the man on the mound for the Friars. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you could throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Into the box now, Manny Machado. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race.
Machado.
The 1-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So it's a successful stolen base as they look for a run here in the top of the first, and we take a look there at the team leaders in stolen bases so far. And you can see that the Pirates are currently tops in the NL in that category.
Come on, baby, get your pitch up there.
Runner goes for third, and now they've got him in a rundown. No one out with a runner at second. And now the runner's trying for third. Fouled straight back. Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in there.
See it up, drive it like you can. Let's go.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a little blooper to center. Quevedo ranging into the outfield. 1 out. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
Now at the plate, Josh Bell. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it in the first inning. Guys are still filling him out. But if he's going to have success in this game, Matt, he's going to have to be on the corners with that fastball.
Here's the 2-2. And the runner's breaking for third. In the dirt here. And, oh, the pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, so that runner will make it to third base safely.
Hey, that's not easy to do. To steal third off a catcher that has an elite arm like this, great base running there.
One out and a runner on third.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Margot looks up. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Money. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Oh, big dog, right here, one time.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well, but you kind of expect that. But you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here. Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Well, Ferg really does call a solid game back there. He does reward a pitcher for good location at times, but his reviews tend to be very good most of the time.
Let her rip right here.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Striding in once again,
Now
Tim
batting.
Money. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Drive it right here.
First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Digging in to try it again. Will Myers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Myers.
Here comes the 0-1. Hit to short. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Digging in and looking for more. Tim Money. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Margot going back at the track. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there. And here's Will Myers. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Baseman, Will Myers.
Hey, roll it up, huh?
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
And this was set up perfectly for him to start.
Ready once again, Tim Money. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Don't want to forget about him.
Here you go. Let it fly now.
And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
Here comes the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. They still. Digging in once again, Billy Burns. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Curveball hit on the ground to shortstop. And a rather easy first out. Ready for another chance. Rodrigo Gonzalez.
Left fielder, Rodrigo Gonzalez.
Hey, clutch up for us. Get a strikeout.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in, Carlos Asuaje. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Carlos Asuaje.
Runners on first with 1 down. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and this goes right past him.
Hit me, hit me, hit me.
And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Man, the pitcher executed his pitch, put it on the outside half, and he rolls over, hits a ground ball, and gets a base hit. What are you supposed to do? You did your job.
Yeah, if that relief performance were a car, it would have had some wobbly wheels on it. He gave up a couple of runs, but he still gets the save, getting that shaky car across the finish line after all.
And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. Pittsburgh wrap up their 20th. Park here on a Tuesday night. Tonight, the 2nd of 4 to begin the week between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the San Diego Padres. Robbie Erlin is on the mound for the Padres in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. That's basically giving up a run an inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day he turns it around.
Here tonight.
Settling in now, Tim Money. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, you ever talk about a much-needed base hit? That's it right there. He's been struggling all year. That was much needed. Put a smile on his face.
Here's Manny Machado now, and he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so ball games.
Manny Machado.
Ready with the 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he'll dive back in.
It's your pick, driver right here.
Runners off for second. In the dirt, and now let's see. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
And the runner back safely. Now a spin and another throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Runner's on his way to third. Pitch inside the throw, and he nails him at third. Great throw.
I noticed he had a big lead there at second, so I would.
Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. We'll move on to the second now at Petco Park with no score. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Money.
Shortstop, Tim Money.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Men on third with two down. Just got a piece to the right side. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. One left. Ready now, Tim Money. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Tim Money.
Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ready for another shot now. Yohannes Solarte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Solarte.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. On to first, and the Padre threat goes by the boards as that ends the inning. A couple of walks. Now at the plate, Rodrigo Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Rodrigo Gonzalez.
Nobody.
The 0-2 delivery. Softly hit out towards short. One away. Digging in now, Austin Hedges. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Austin.
No
Hedges.
runs, 2 hits, and 1 error for the Padres so far. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on.
Striding
Now
in,
batting,
Tim Money.
Shortstop, Tim Money.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner back safely.
Hey, come on, big guy. Need you right now.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Now a move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in.
Your turn right here. Drive him in. Here you go.
1-0 count. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Gonzalez will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Now to the plate, Will Myers. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman, Will Myers.
This one's down to third. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
When you're struggling, you'll look for anything. Been off to a little bit of a cold streak. He didn't hit it hard, but that's a big one to build on.
Coming to the plate now, Manuel Margot, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. To short, hit hard. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We've played 8 full. It's the Padres 6 and the Pirates 1. A nighttime view of what they call America's finest city, San Diego, California. Few would argue.
And everyone on the team can finally breathe a little bit easier tonight. They finally snapped that 8-game losing skid. Hopefully they can get on a roll now.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Luke Gregerson claims the win out of the pen, his first. Hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Tim Money.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 4 home runs and 17 RBIs. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Myers comes up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Juan Nicasio gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win.
Park in San Diego. Today, getaway day, the finale of this 4-game set between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the San Diego Padres. It's Padres baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Coming to the plate now, Tim Money. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. A chance here to check out the starting line.
But I tell you what, this is one of those pitcher's parks you come in, you go, uh-oh, I could be 0 for 15 if I don't execute. How do you execute in a pitcher's park? They throw you outside, take that base hit to right field. Don't try to do too much. You do what he gives you, you take what he gives you, and you move on.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings, big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit, try to put that ball in play.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. And this is taken in for the second out. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot.
Center fielder, number 7.
A base hit in his first trip.
Manuel Margot.
hit on the ground out to short. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
That's just a great baseball play. The pitcher executed his pitch, but the hitter was better, stayed with it, got a ball down, and drove it through.
Here's Will Myers. His batter-pitcher line against Jamison Tyone. 2 for 10.
Myers.
From the belt, the pitch, and there it short. Speared on the dive. He's up with it. The throw. It's in time. Into the box now. Tim Money. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on 3. Stepping into the box, Tim Money.
Shortstop, Tim Money.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
1-0 count. Here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Put one in the cap right here, huh?
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Pirates leave 1. They lead it 3-0. At the plate, Hunter Renfroe. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Hunter Renfroe.
Chopped weakly to the left. Machado has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Manuel Margot.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Digging in, Tim Money. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Money.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Comes set with the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Gonzalez. And that's the first out of the inning.
And he puts a bow on this one to end it. How about his 25th save of the season? He's proven to be a solid